What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the first comment already.
Punch and
No,
hug.
we
Does
got
that count
Bang
as
Rainbow Unicorn Energy Drink.
punch?
And she's going to hit me tonight, guys. I'm just letting you know. She already shot down one of my ideas, and she might punch me.
No.
Charles heard there was cookies and cereal.
Man,
we got good people. I see Charles. I see Bama Pickin. Good to meet you right over there at Baldy Pal Adam. The show he did, that was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Rachel's really
I enjoyed it.
Cool. She's got some good info. So hopefully you can check her out. What's up, Yinzer Picker? Man, we got good people. And I saw Suze along the way.
What's up?
Troy hanging out. I love that. Part-time in name, full-time in spirit. I feel ya. There's Adam. Man, we are ready for a good one. And I see Rebecca. Hey, everyone that's joining in. And yes, what tonight is unveiling our next reseller bracket challenge. If you all recall, there was a lot of bloodshed. It was pretty violent. Intense. I got a lot of financial benefits from people just, hey, can I slip you a sale or two? No.
Not true.
But we did have an overall winner last time.
We did.
And he's here in the chat, Mr. Troy, Mountain Man Treasure.
The
bringing home the invisible trophy. Of a crazy idea that was really fun. And then the questions started coming in, the DMs on Instagram. When are we doing another bracket challenge? And we learned from it. There were some things that didn't go great. There were some that were awesome.
I mean, first time doing something, you're going to work through your bumps and stuff and hopefully do it a little better the next time around.
Now, what had happened was, what's up, Larry? How's it going? Hey, Daryl. Daryl, we worked on that shoe cleaning video today. Thanks for the suggestion, buddy.
That'll be out soon.
It was a ton of fun. Troy, you just don't even know this time. Tonight, what we're going to do is quickly go over not really the rules, but how we're going to do it, how we're going to switch it up. There's Rachel. So good talking with you, Rachel. That was such a cool show. Appreciate getting to know you. And we'll definitely chat with you some more because we liked the awesome stuff you're sharing on that show. And everybody go check out Rachel. She's got great knowledge, and I love that goal. Like, she's trying to get a car. Like, that's awesome.
That's definitely a good goal to have. Reselling, can help you get there for sure.
We had to put a new engine in the car. So there are benefits to reselling. So simply what we're going to do this time, you saw it in the little thumbnail. You're here. You knew what you were tuning into.
Yes.
Full-time YouTube resellers versus part-time YouTube resellers.
Yeah.
I already caught some flack, people. Okay, they've already been like, okay, well, what makes it full-time? I know some full-timers that are working part-time, but I also know some part-timers that are working full-time.
Yeah.
But we want to go with you, our criteria, and how this time you don't all just get to vote. We want you to help pick the teams.
Yes.
We want you to help us figure out the best of the best YouTubers that are putting out that reseller content, that are putting out the great information, the incredible finds, and we need your help, okay?
Yes.
We do. First things first, though. My lovely wife, who's been now full-time since January.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. This is my first full-time week this week. There's been some quarrels in the household, guys. We're just going to be honest with you. We were like, who was the full-timer first? Who was doing the part-time stuff first? Who was doing whatever? So this will be a F3 versus Mrs. Flip. So you need to pick your team now. You need to pick your team now before we ever even tell you.
Think this through. I feel like this could get ugly.
It will. I'm just letting you know. I got water balloons in the next room, and I don't mind cleaning up. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Ken? Good to see you. How's it going? The Hoogs, another cool name. Babette, good to see you tonight. What's up, Brooke? I need to text you back. I should be good for Sunday. But yes, it was it was that shirt that started it. Hey, man, you got to know. I even did a wardrobe change from one show to the next. But what's up, Julian? So good seeing you. Oh, I'm full on Team Mrs. Flips. Well, sorry about that, Troy. You may need to change it because I will be the leader and coach for Team Part-Time since I was the newest full-timer in this household.
And you did it for part-time for a very long time.
I did. I understand. I feel you. My heart is there, okay? I will be drafting the team for Team Part-Time and Mrs. Flips.
So that makes me Team Full-Time. I get to have the full-timers.
I'm telling you.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
This is going to be a battle. So to give you the structure, very similar to what we did before, we are going to have 8 teams on the part-timer reseller bracket. We're going to have 8 people or teams. If you do it as a couple, we could accept that. We'll have also 8 people representing the full-time. I love it right there. Part-timers assemble. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Babette is Team Mrs. Flips. Oh my goodness. Can we get a King Solomon in here to help me decide? There we go. Let's go part-time. Part-time, understand the struggle bus. I'm telling you, you get it.
That's what I was even thinking too. I was like, man, most of the people who come and hang out with us in the chat, are they mostly full-time?
I don't know. We got Julian in the chat. We got Ken in the chat. Yeah, so we are going to talk about that first. Let's talk about that. What constitutes part-time reseller versus full-time? And this is not the structure standard of what. There we go. Troy. That's what I'm talking about. But what we're declaring as part-time and full-time, because we know there's great examples. We were like Captain Nurse Flipper, who just stepped down part-time to her nursing job to do this full-time. Troy, you said it right on the head. I put in full-time hours.
There's a lot of people who put in the full-time, 40 hours a week reselling.
Yeah.
But
here's the way we're going to constitute this that can just help us. We do know there's a lot of people that do full-time YouTube and reselling. You got Harry Tornado, you got Joey Bada Bing 22, you got Julian. So they have a dual role.
Right.
But if you are not, the way we're going to say, if you have a 9-to-5 payroll from another boss or job or anything like that, that would constitute you as full-time. You have another source of income that is not independently owned by you.
Yeah.
That's the best way we could say it. Yeah. If you think it's a little more gray than that, we'll put you on a team. Don't worry. Part-time, full-time? Nope. You are making your own income, your schedule. Every other stream of income is by your influence.
Right.
So if you're getting like Amazon affiliate links and that kind of revenue and YouTube's got your monetization rolling
that's all fine.
You can still only sell 10 things a week. Okay. But you are doing this at that full-time level. That's the way we're going to divvy up our team. So we're going to best find who fits in that area. Are we good? Are we good there?
Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. I mean, it shouldn't be too confusing, I don't think, but
Oh yeah,
they're coming in full force.
The part-timers, I just dare say this, they're a little hungrier than the full-time sometimes.
I give all credit because it's really tough to have a full-time job and to do this on the side part-time, even if it's something that you love and you're passionate about and it's fun, because a lot of it is fun. But to still have to put in the work after you've, worked all day or spending your time off on weekends, going out and thrifting. And it's tough full time.
It gets tough.
Not that you get to, let off the gas at all, but it's like, that's just your focus now. That's all,
Here's the fun part. So we're telling you how that layout's going to happen. Here's where we need a little bit of your help. We're going to tell you a little bit more of the criteria. Not picking a whole lot. Let me see. Hey, folks. Great team here. I'm old and resell and trade stocks. Is that full-time, part-time? If it's you trading the stocks from yours, unless you're working for the company doing it.
Yeah, I'd say that's full-time.
That's full-time.
Even if you're like, oh, I'm retired from my full-time job and now I just resell part-time. You're not doing anything else. So even if you're only putting in part-time hours, that's your full-time
I'd say you're full-time.
I'd say that's full-time, yeah.
Troy, it is okay. We will have one this year, Troy. Okay. And if I have to put your name on the main,
his own
the nameplate first. Okay, it got, guys, I told you, it got serious last time. This went from fun to crazy.
Troy is like, I'm gonna win because I'm gonna get that trophy and I will present it to myself.
So we're gonna up the game a little bit. Okay, what I mean by up the game, you all, can I be full-time on Mrs. Flip's team too? I'm telling you, yes. She was even saying that. She was doing real estate. She's narrowed down to like 2 clients, she said. She's not doing it showing houses and stuff all the time. So she's just kind of on call with them. I'd go full-time. I'd say you're full-time there, Rachel. That's a good one. But we're going to go by your find. So it's not just what you find and sell. Please understand, we know you might pick a very rare long tail item. So this doesn't have to be your solds, but it does have to be something that you sourced by video. If you're familiar with this is what we did last time. We take a snapshot of what that item is that you have found, and we're going to base it from Wednesday night after the show, if your video drops at 10:30, until the Wednesday before the show goes. So week to week, that person on the team, as long as they're putting out content, we will go and hunt these items down. We will highlight them. We will not put a name to the item because we don't want just the sway of the person to get the votes. We really want the audience to vote on which find was better than the other. The added thing, we're going to also be searching Instagram. Okay, you do have to have a YouTube handle, but we know there's a lot of people on the fly updating their story, dropping something great on Instagram. So we will count Instagram finds this year as well.
Because in this season that we're in, it's summer, so a lot of people are sourcing through yard sales. So they're just putting out like the yard sale sourcing videos. A lot of people will throw up sold comps in the video, but not everyone does. They don't always do a recap at the end. So we still want to, but like you said, sometimes it's just quicker to just throw something up on Instagram and be like, this is my find today. Swipe for sold comps, so that's definitely something that we're still going to take into account. But that's the thing, is it can't be someone just on Instagram. We want them to have their Instagram, but also someone who is making YouTube content. That's kind of what this is about, exposure and just fun for everyone.
So we're looking for more ways to find better items, but we still want to promote you guys, the content creators, for putting in the hard work, editing the videos late at night, and sharing your wealth of knowledge, the bolos, the incredible things you find. We want to help get more people to understand that this is such a great community. So Troy asks a really good one. Just one item, not one collective haul. Okay, I did think about this. We had this happen last year. The one collective haul will be accepted if it's like one big Barbie haul. If you plan on selling it all together, let's say you get a lot of 20 vintage Barbies. If you part them out, we're probably not going to take that. We might take the best valued Barbie out of that. But if you found 20 Barbies and you auctioned all 20 off, if your plan is to sell them as a bulk, we will try to constitute that. But that is up to you and how you put that in your YouTube video.
Yeah, and that could be something too that we could take into account of if, you're whoever you're head to head with, if they also happened that week to find a bulk lot of something, then that'd be real easy to put bulk lot versus bulk lot. But if not, we don't want to.
I'm not going to go with your like
spent
$20 at this yard sale, but you got lawn darts, a monster truck, a band T-shirt.
Right, that's not going to count.
We're not going to do the collective find. We're going to go with we just made a trash bag purchase of 50 Monster High dolls in one trash bag.
Or $50 for the big trash bag of Monster High. That's like one.
I did a shoe auction for $130. That I would consider that. I just wouldn't consider, the $1,000 we'll make on the Monster High. Okay, if that makes sense. And please forgive us. We're just going to have fun with this, okay? We don't want to get too legalistic.
It's all just for fun. So,
He said, I can agree with that.
We don't have our rules written down and what's going to get you disqualified and stuff like that. So,
But Beth, this is why it is so vital for you to be here. This is not just about the people creating. We need you to vote. We even need you. We want you to start now, okay? We're going to announce more stuff. We want you to right now in the comments tell us who and whether they are part-time and full-time. Mrs. Flips has her notebook out.
I'm gonna write.
We're gonna take some names, not saying they're gonna get selected.
Right. This is just to help give us some ideas of people that you guys might like to see. We don't really have a number on how many, but we will allow some returning people from the previous bracket.
Well,
we do want to throw
I do have to just say I already have my number one seed. Sorry, guys. and he's the champion, and he has to come back. So my number 1 seed is already here. Okay, we'll announce our total. But Troy, you are number 1 seed.
You have
part-time, baby.
You have to have the reigning champ.
You have to be in it. You have to defend the title, Troy. Okay. But other than that, we are not going to announce any major names. We are going to allow some to return. We have some very great loyal people that have been here to the channel, but we love mixing it up. We want new names, but we will be selecting 8 part-timers and 8 full-timers as well. I see Adam right there, part-time.
Part-time.
And it doesn't matter how you source. This is last time we did yard sales.
Yeah.
This is thrift stores. This is online auctions. This is retail arbitrage. I'm telling you, any way that you source, that you are flipping, that you are finding, and it doesn't have to be the most valuable. Let's remember that.
Yeah, some of them, the ones
we had lower valued items.
So
they were just rare, cool items. This is just about you going out there and finding that great stuff.
Yeah.
We got some good ones coming in. Yes, we got Adam.
I'm writing them all down.
NC Flipper, let us know. NC Flipper, is he full-time or part-time? Because I can't remember.
Yeah,
we got
that
Dixon,
would be good too
Picker.
if they're part-time or full-time. So if they're people that we don't normally follow, we'll have a good idea to know what team we might want to try to draft them on.
Oh, Rachel on Brittany's team. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rachel is crushing it full-time.
I'll take
So we'll write these names down. We will look into them. We're going to make sure. I got to pick good people. You know, I had a couple forfeits. They didn't put videos out during the week, and I was stuck. So
yeah, that happened like at least
keep
twice.
dropping the names. Here's another way you can vote as well. We will also drop this link on Flips Finds Fun, our Instagram, to where we want you to comment. We want you to tag the person you also want to nominate for this team, because we want more people to just be involved in how much fun this will be. So we'll also put this up on Instagram tomorrow, and we'll basically say, hey, we're stacking the teams. We want to find our best 8.
Mm-hmm.
She said, she believes he's NC Picker full-time.
I think so too.
Justin, flipping accountant. Now, is he part-time?
I think he's part-time.
I think he's part-time.
Because he's still,
I'm just saying.
Now, that's true. He's done switched up teams on us now. Kevin was part-time. He's full-time now.
You might have a team captain there. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
The Hooves. There you go, Daryl.
Get all of these down.
I can promise a video at the very least. We're nearing the end of garage sale season. Hey, it's okay. Like I said, it's not just going to be garage sales. Yeah. This is however you are sourcing. We know getting through the fall is tough. Geography does play into it. The further north you are, it's ending. This will go on the next couple weeks. We'll do 8. We'll do 8 part-timers versus the 8 full-timers in there. Well, the part-timers versus themselves, the full-timers versus themselves. The next week, we'll be in our final 4 of each division. Then we'll get down to our top 2 going into the champion of the part-timers and the champion of the full-timers. And then we're going to have a very special face-off. Okay? Yes. And you all will be the vote. Like I said, you all will be the vote. We will announce the teams. We may just start next week. Maybe that'll be the surprise. Stay tuned on Instagram. We didn't really talk about that, but stay tuned on Instagram. But we will be back here next Wednesday night. Don't worry. We got some good ones. Texas Picker, Shad Juice. Oh, yes, okay. Shad Juice was in the competition, and he didn't know until the week he got eliminated. Out, yeah. Oh, man, it was so tough. So let's see. I'm still writing names. I like that y'all are still throwing them out because. Yeah, Yenzi Picker, part-time. Yeah. Such a good one. How can I tag Dave NC Picker? Yeah, so like you said, on Instagram. On Instagram, we'll make this exact post. You'll see this, or I'll make a quick video and just say, hey, tag below the part-timers and full-timers that you love seeing on YouTube. We want to make them part of our reseller bracket. Dante, another good one, full-time. Yeah, he's full-time. Hey, Katie Reeds as well, another great one. We got Kayla, the homeschooling picker. You guys know like, I love this. You know what's going on. Yeah. At least one video per week. And like I said, that's all that we need. Put the videos up. Or like I said, if you're a YouTuber, let's say you missed the video that week. If you get it on Instagram, that still constitutes. Yeah. We just want to make sure. We know some people might be doing 1 video a week, maybe only 2 a month. We get that, especially at the part-time level. If you can't crank out a lot, put those finds on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Make it a post so we can find you. Evan, Flippy McFlipperson,
Yeah,
another good one. How about Josh's wife, Harry Tornado, wife, Haley? I mean, you could constitute them together. Same thing with Matt Part-Time Pickers. It's him and his wife. Nana Tink. There you go, Rebecca. That is another good one.
Yeah. Getting them down.
So you guys are doing great by dropping all those in.
I got a nice long list here.
And we'll go back and watch this. Go back to our other notes.
Let's see.
On what we had to talk about. Oh, so Troy, anybody, you guys will like this. So another big change to how we're doing it. Like we said, you can find us the products on Instagram. We also need your help. When we get there, let's say we announce our teams. We want you, if you see a great find, tag us in their post if it's on Instagram. Send us a message on Instagram if you see a video dropped from your favorite team. You know, if Mrs. Flips has been busy all week and she's going, oh gosh, I got to check around everybody's videos. Hey, be that team. Support coach here, okay?
Yeah,
support
guys.
Coach and go, you will not believe what Kevin Cumwell's picked. That's just an example, but send them in so that
you'll have to link my Instagram too, because you check the Flips Finds Fun one more. I have my own reseller / family Instagram that you can hit me up on too and send me a message.
Daryl said Dad Planet.
Yep, I wrote down Dad Planet.
Loot Raider.
Lone Star
So I
Picker.
need to drop a winner this week, you're saying. Okay. Now here's going to be the other fun part. You guys are, like I said, you're helping us pick the teams. You're going to help us find the items. On the Wednesday Night Lives is where the voting counts.
Yes.
We will only be the deciding vote if it's that close. But you all will be doing the voting for the best item. When you pick the best item, we will then announce the winner. Why the items are important. We discussed this.
Okay, yes, we did.
The championship round, okay? So the best of the part-timers and the best of the full-timers. When you go to that championship bout, we are bringing your collective amounts of items from every round, okay? Yes. You get like the highlight reel of the best consistent finds. So if you win with different items every single week, your championship round are those items. You're just stacking it up. And I'm just telling you, that's when the truth comes out. That's when we know it's part-time. Can we do it, guys? Can we just edge out the full-timers? Bonus points if it sells. Now, Troy is making this fun now. I like that. OBX picker. Yeah, Eric, a really good one. The cap guy.
I'm hearing some new names.
Well, the cool part is I'll go back and rewatch this because a lot of how we'll pick is if you guys are tagging the same consistent people.
Right. Like if we know that, that's who our people are watching, that's who they want to see.
Adam's making a list too. So
yeah.
Callie, Louise, such a good one. Kat, the nurse. Flipper, who's I'm going to constitute part-time. It's fine. Part-time. So
yeah. Yep.
Chris, the full-time Cajun reseller.
He's full-time. Our dog's over here playing.
She has a toy. She is like, you guys sound excited. What is going on?
I want in.
What is up,
What's
Justin?
We got his name here.
We already got Justin on there.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be the fun part. Are you guys ready for it? Do you think it's going to be fun? Like I said, the one guaranteed spot for sure for the part-time squad.
The reigning champ.
Troy will be the number 1 seed. He is the reigning champ. There's Tay.
Yep.
I was lurking, not saying anything. Hey, we are just pumped up. Cameron, another great name. So we will be kicking this off next Wednesday night at 9 p.m. You don't want to miss it. And we'll do the same thing. You can drop some names on Instagram. We'll put a post up there. Philly Picker.
You got this
and
Philly Picker
Flipper
part-time. And Philly Flippers full-time. Yep.
Man, if that made it to the championship. Bearded Thrift Machine.
Yeah.
Yes, we got Julian. Donatello, Batelli. Oh, Badanila. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I got a nice long list over here.
Donna. Man, you guys are doing great. Okay.
Have to go back and watch, make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Yes.
So we can start looking through and, like you said, tagging people on Instagram too. That'll help us. Like you said, if we start seeing the same names, be like, all right, we need to throw them in. People want to see them.
So we will narrow this down to the best 8 that we can, definitely find. So This is going to be too much fun. And we'll reiterate, we had some new people jump in. It's not just yard sales, okay?
Right. It's any type of thrifting.
It's how you
thrift
source.
stores,
if it's the bins, if it's the froggy flips.
Yeah.
Yes. Ready, set, resell. We got a lot of good ones. Retail arbitrage, however you do it.
Yeah,
this is going to be the best finds.
Autocorrect changed it to groggy flips.
He's not groggy.
Oh,
hey, Justin, are you part-time? I like that. So we're going to have a whole lot of fun with this. This has just been something in the works, brewing for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we were just trying to think of the way we were going to do like the Masked Singer edition. That was just going to be too tough. We're going to be like, hey, you're in this competition. Yeah.
Right.
But no, we didn't want to have to go through all that. We love the concept of exposing you to new people. You guys know a lot of YouTubers already, but hopefully in this chat, you've seen some names that you're not familiar with.
Right. I think it's safe to say, hopefully, that we've all seen some names that we've never heard of before. And now we have some new people to be on the lookout for. Go check out their content.
Even personally, last year, the way we did the draft, I found 4 or 5 channels that we love now that we've been able to watch just from the last time we did it.
Mm-hmm.
I learned new channels, which was super, super fun.
Yeah. And not only do you learn new channels, also, too, you can potentially learn new items to be on the lookout for, because we're trying to get the best of the best, your highest flip or the coolest finds and stuff.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a way to figure out more stuff to be on the lookout for.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're pumped and excited. I can't wait just to really go through and see. Yeah, our dog's going crazy right now. She is like,
she's like, you guys are excited. Like, I have a toy.
What is going on?
Please play with me. I'm also excited.
What are you most excited in this? Like, you're going to be captain of the full-timers.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been captain of a team ever. So that's pretty exciting.
What items do you think, like, if you're seeing them, that they should send to you? What have you seen that have been like wow items? I
just really love the stuff that I just never would have looked at or known about, or like you're like, what? Like seriously, like stuff that I just straight up can say I would have just walked right past that in the thrift store.
No idea.
I would have not even stopped at the yard sale to even look at it, because I just, you just don't have the knowledge about it. So that's what I'm the most excited about. That's what I really have loved too about like just following new people on Instagram too, is just, learning all that stuff.
I'm the dog whisperer. Oh, we got Thrift Mine in there.
Okay,
yeah, we got a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Primetime Treasure Hunter. Yeah, you guys are coming. There we go. Justin. Oh, that was yes, sir, to Alabama.
Oh.
Okay. Thought he was saying the part-time.
Yeah, primetime.
I don't know what I am anymore, Adam.
It's crazy too now looking at this list, how many people that do this and make YouTube content that are actually just part-time. I'm looking at these people that have, they've got crazy 9-to-5 jobs and they're still finding time to do this. It's crazy.
I will remind you, this was part-time. Someone over here, ye of little faith, we went on a whole vacation. That was like a fun goal, was to do some flipping on the side. Hobby turned into our full-time jobs, our full-time income. It's been mind-blowing, but it started out as a cool like hobby, finding this stuff.
Yeah.
Angela already said one of my favorite things, blow molds.
Blow molds. Those are fun to find.
I paid up a ridiculous amount for a blow mold because I'd never seen it before.
Right.
But that's a really good one. Learning more, Adam knows this, crazy electronics.
Yeah.
I still got to get those 2 listed. They're going to be pretty valuable, but finding all this kind of stuff, like, I don't know, going through and looking at the vintage t-shirts, the shoe hauls, like there's so many vintage toys, so many great things. Number nerd, full-time CPA. So yes, part-timer.
Part-time.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Part-time.
Are you ready for this?
I'm excited. I'm really ready. I'm excited to this week see, who they keep throwing at us as who they want to see, and to pick our 8, because I just think it's going to be great.
I saw on Instagram, I saw those Scream Mask bids. I'm just saying. Kevin the Commonwealth Picker put out a great video. If you don't have your Halloween stuff listed, do it now.
Yes. Yeah. We worked on that last week.
We've probably done close to $800.
I would say we've sold, I think, half of what we've listed for Halloween.
And like 6 items. It is moving. It is the time. We picked up some really good Christmas stuff. So just get that stuff out there and listed. And right now is the time that they are super valuable. Okay. But like I said, please remember, do not count yourself out. Retail arbitrage, online auctions, storage unit sales, whatever it may be.
Yeah, it could be anyway.
What's up, Steven the Reseller?
Somebody gave you stuff for free. That counts.
Curb alert.
Curb alert.
If it wasn't raining, that was going to be my first Monday adventure. I was like, I get to drive around and look at stuff.
It's been raining at least once a day over here.
But yeah, we know weather and the climate change just with the seasons and stuff. We know yard sales are going to slow down in some areas.
Yes, estate sales, those count. We love estate sales.
Yes, estate sales, jewelry, etc. Yeah, you guys are listing all the good stuff. I'm excited because I want to learn more. I'm just going to have a ton of fun. But man, when are you going to put something on IG to tag people?
You said tomorrow, right?
If I'm still drinking this energy drink, maybe tonight. But by tomorrow morning, nothing else. There's another full timer, Katie Reeds. I'm telling you.
I think she's.
Is she part time?
I think she's part time. I could be wrong. I think
Katie Reeds, are you part time or have you just made that jump?
I think she's part time.
Because she's doing all kinds of great ideas.
I mean, yeah. She writes books and all kinds of stuff.
That's providing her own income.
I'm just saying. I don't know. She's someone else. She's got a lot going on.
Do you see the way we're just gonna? It's gonna be a fight.
We're just gonna be fighting over who gets who. Really, that's what it's gonna be.
There's my bed / couch, and no, attic picks. Rebecca, I'm just saying tomorrow afternoon.
That's true.
Just tomorrow, I gotta taking my little guy to go play disc golf. It'll be pretty fun, and then I can go.
See, part-time.
Part-time.
I thought she was part-time.
That's what's up, Katie. No, that's what's up.
I should have just said, yeah, full-time. As I'm finding, I'm like, look at all these part-time people. Where are my full-timers at, man?
Oh yeah, Emily Conway. There is a full-timer.
Yes. How did we forget?
Just situations overcome. Yeah, we don't look at them as fights. They are just opportunities to grow
situations
closer.
To overcome.
Steven is full-time. Speaking of full-time. Oh, yeah. Hit me up on Instagram, man. Yes, disc golf questions. I've been selling a lot of disc golf discs as well. But yeah, speaking of full-time. If you hadn't heard the news, we did share this last week? Last Thursday. Yeah. We had recorded a video. Now full-time, not just to work with my lovely wife, which I love doing, but also we're in the process of adopting a little boy. Super pumped and super excited. It just allows me to be home, to even just go and have a good day at the park with the boys and have fun like that. But it's been an adjustment. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, how's it been? This has been your first. I mean, I guess technically today's Wednesday. It's been a full week since you started.
Oh, look at that. Arguments are just the way to prove you're right? I mean,
that's kind of how I feel.
Oh, yes. Yes, Rachel. Right. I didn't want to share that on there, but yeah. For all of you, if you're new to me, I was a full-time pastor. I'm kind of like just a volunteer pastor now.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't think much will change. You just won't go into the
It really won't. Talking to my lead pastor, I was an online pastor, so doing this for our church community. And I just said, hey, I just need to devote more time at home. Our family is growing. We're able to, God's just opened up these doors to be at home more. And like for me, a bigger calling is just being a dad and being a husband. So super excited that we get to do this. And we want to grow even more on what's happening with our YouTube community, and we love being able to help other people out. But yes, full time now. Crazy. Like I went and signed you had your exit interview today.
So I mean, it's like for real.
Guess what I wore?
Keys,
T-shirt, and some Adidas shorts and my Crocs. Like I just strolled up in there. I was like, "What's up, y'all?
What's up?"
This is what we are doing. But yeah, no, yeah, thanks so much, Charles. Yeah. We're
very
super,
excited.
super pumped. It's been a fun process.
Oh, thank you so much, Suze.
Thank you so much. Hooked on picking full time. There we go. Babette knows what's up.
She knows them. She knows the people.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah. Been doing that for the last like 8 years with our church and just really helping people. We're really close with the military base, so we help people get connected all over the world. Hustling hooks.
That's true. They're a full-time couple. Like us now.
So, and then also Mrs. Flips has had her GoPro. She messed up on the first recording.
I was so upset because the very first, got my GoPro. We went out and we hit up a bunch of yard sales that day. And it was like the first really good weekend that we've kind of had in a while. Things have been a little dry. And I had my GoPro and we're filming every yard sale. And we're like, yeah, we're going to have 2 point of views. And he goes and looks at the footage and it was all in time lapse mode. Every single yard sale was in time lapse.
So even when I went to slow it down, when you record on the GoPro 8, it doesn't even do the audio. So yeah, it was so much fun. Look at that, Steven. I'm an evangelist, but I'm a reseller full time. I make time for it. See, there you go.
Awesome.
Brother is a missionary. Awesome.
That's so cool.
Man, I like that.
That's very cool.
My parents were missionaries.
Is Adam calling me a rookie?
LOL rookie. She got the nicer GoPro. She got the newer one for her birthday.
I was so upset because it was going to be so great.
And then the second video, she runs out of the car. This is on the 127.
127.
She runs out of the car and doesn't turn the GoPro on. Because I didn't even pick the item up. I was like, oh, this is her. She spotted it from the window. She was like, look at that. It's a squishmallow. It's a big one.
Big squishmallow.
I go back and I'm like, babe, this is it. I'm going to pull your footage from that video. This is when she turns it on. Beep. How much? Okay, we'll take it. That's all she got. And I was like, oh.
I'm not very good at this yet.
No, but we have a full video because I didn't even wear my camera. Awesome estate sale that we did. And you recorded all that. So
hopefully it came out
a bunch of Harley shirts.
We got a bunch of clothes and I'm just holding them. So I was like, I might have blocked the camera the whole time. Who even knows?
Buffalo
when you
picker.
Get in there and you're in the thrill of the estate sale, there's tons of people there. You're trying to elbow your way through. I forgot all about the camera. I was like, I'm getting to this back closet because I see some good stuff.
Oh, Kayla's husband, John. He is now filming. I know that they splice their videos together too. Mm-hmm. They do a really good job. Mm-hmm. Always be your pastor, but more so for both of you great friends. Yeah, always, Rebecca. You're awesome.
You see what Babette said? She's like, I should just snapshot my sub list for you.
That is true. I did that same thing with my GoPro filming my son at the concert. So this is why I hope this footage at the estate sale works, because she grabs all the clothes and she puts it right here.
Because they were winter coats and they're all heavy and oh goodness.
Your brother
we'll see if it came out any good.
Yeah, one of my really good friends.
For 20 years. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Wow.
He is in Honduras. We have a few teams down there right now. And we're I got to have a meeting with him. We just do Zoom meetings or Facebook meetings or however we can. He's going to be starting a YouTube channel. This guy started an orphanage about 10 years ago, but cooks with organic, exotic foods that you could only find in Whole Foods. He has them growing on his acres of property. And he's bilingual. And he wants to do I don't even know what that line of work is, where you just know all of your fruits and veggies really well. Anyway, but he wants to talk about that and cooking and preparation, different exotic foods. And the dude is just super smart when it comes to that stuff.
Very cool.
So he's going to start a YouTube channel down there, and I can't wait to help him out. John, but with a happy smile. No, that's good. But yeah, full-time has been fun, okay?
Yeah.
I get naps during the day.
What it's been like working with your wife.
I get naps during the day. I wrote that in on my contract. Today, she said an hour nap. She comes in an hour and a half later because someone slept.
Look, I set an alarm to get up, and I was like, all right, yep, it's time to get up. So I could sleep.
Let's see. Monday, I didn't start until 11, I think.
Monday was definitely a late start. We dropped the kiddo off and we sat and chatted with grandma for a while and went and got coffee. And we're like, all right, time to get to work. It's 11.
Tuesday was National Thrift Store Day. I don't know if you knew it or if you went to a thrift store. We went to 4.
We didn't even know until after we got home. We were like, oh, you know what?
Oh, Ginger Marvin. That is another good. That's a great couple. A good reseller couple there. Southern Baptist pastor. Both of my grandfathers were raised in the Bible Belt. There you go. But yeah,
Tuesday hit up
some thrift stores. Didn't find like a major score until the last one. 2, if you're into Christmas at all, 2 cast iron tree stand holders, like the old cast iron
tree stands.
Even right now, July sales, they go for
like 75.
If you list them right, you can get them $60 to $75. Some people are selling them for like $30. Like, no. If you find them, pick them up. These were $10 a piece. They're heavy, but they're not a big box. So probably a pirate ship kind of shipping. But these things, they're very desirable. They're fully cast iron. They have good ornate designs. Really,
and sales
really good
should pick up obviously closer, to Christmas time.
Oh, thanks so much. Really good getting to meet you, Bama. Picking
and grinning.
Picking and grinning.
Love it.
But Halloween, let's just talk about that because I worked like 2 days last week, just really trying to help out, and we really got a lot of Halloween stuff listed. Animatronics, baby, okay?
Yeah.
Halloween, animatronics, stinking good money. I think we sold 2 broken ones to the same guy for $125.
15 or 25, yeah.
And I only paid like $10 a piece for them. And then we sold another one working. Now this one I paid up, okay, $100. I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. It sold for $225 plus shipping.
Yep.
So they are really, really good money. And then Spooky Town Limax houses.
Yeah, those do really, really well. We've already sold one.
I thought we sold 2.
We sold one for like $140. We sold another one for $100, and we have one more listed right now at like $115. So
they are moving. We got blow molds listed.
Yep.
We got the big pumpkins, the vintage pumpkins. I've even put something on my neighborhood app. Like, put it out there.
Right.
Do you have old Halloween and Christmas decorations? Now's the time to get them.
Yeah.
Get them listed. They will sell so good. And I do need your advice in this chat. We want to expand what we're doing on other platforms. We've kind of been back and forth doing the Amazon affiliate. So on our videos, we will be posting some of that. But what other platforms should we start listing on?
We've talked a bit about one in particular for a particular item. We've talked about starting up Mercari for some of our shoes. We have an excess of shoes. We have a pretty good amount listed and a good amount not listed. We did work on, we said, cleaning some shoes today. But we figured that Mercari might be a good place to put some of our stale eBay shoes to see if they do anything over there. So, I mean, and we're open to putting other stuff on another platform too. We just had been talking about maybe shoes, starting with one item to cross lists instead of like our whole eBay store cross posting. So is there anybody that has success on any other platforms other than eBay?
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be just shoes.
I saw one for Depop.
Yeah.
Depop. We don't do too much in clothing. We actually
the clothing that we do that we sell ourselves, I don't think would do good on Depop. And the clothing that we have that we do acquire that would do good on Depop, we have a local guy that we just sell directly to him because that's his niche.
What's up, Sandy? Good to see ya. Yep, we got Kevin.
Yeah, we got Kevin down.
Halloween for selling, my fave, and I love making awesome costumes. Yeah, costumes still do well. Masks do well.
Yeah, Halloween masks. We've got, I think, 2 of those listed right now.
Troy was talking about that earlier. The Scream masks, if you can find them. We have some that you have the pump,
like the blood that pumps through. So they're newer, but still, I mean, what, like $75? You have one listed
$75.
Yeah.
Like the stuff. Shoes on Facebook Marketplace.
The only thing, so I've sold on Facebook Marketplace like bigger stuff, like do local pickup. For some reason, I'm just so nervous about the Facebook Marketplace shipping because I mean, you can hear horror stories on any platform. I get it. But I just get nervous with Facebook. There's no like support to reach out to. Like if there's an issue with anything, or I've heard people like their stuff gets like they just don't ever receive like their payments and the item's already been delivered. And I don't know. It just makes me nervous because I'm like, if I have an issue, who do I talk to?
Yeah.
Like there's no
Katie says
Facebook
she likes
Marketplace
Macari.
support.
Macari seems the easiest user friendly to get some things cross-listed and get them posted on there. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, big time. I mean, we can all say eBay's is tough to deal with, but it's still at least a department there.
Yeah.
And there's a measure at least in place. But yeah, if somebody just says, hey, I never got my item, give me my money back. Like, yeah,
it just makes me nervous. So I'm like, I have no problem with our bigger stuff. You know, if I can sell it on there, I'll meet you. But as far as the shipping,
she said, I'm not sold on the seller support yet.
Yeah, that's
I know people are
where I'm at.
Some people are doing really great with it.
They're selling a whole bunch, and
we're just looking
not
at
having any issues.
Shoes is our biggest bulk inventory thing. We love selling them. We love picking them up. Like you said earlier, we cleaned 10 pair earlier.
And I mean, it might be worth something to try with shoes and not do like our higher end shoes, some of like just the basic shoes. So that way, if there is an issue, it might not be with a larger sale. We know what we paid for it. We're not out a whole lot of money. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to take that dive yet.
What it was, Rachel and Adam were saying Marvin the Martian was their favorite. And I wanted to say so bad. I was like, I have the Marvin the Martian Jordans.
Oh,
they're still sitting in our death pile.
Yeah.
They're really, really cool looking. But yeah, no, we're just super pumped to be full-time now, to work on this together, to do more traveling. Yeah. We definitely look forward to that. Absolutely. And going different places and meeting other people and hanging out with other people, but also just working with my wife. That's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. I asked her today, I was like, how many times did we get to go have lunch together? I bet not 3 days in a row.
Right.
Duh. And but also wanting to bring you guys better YouTube content, getting more consistent. We got so many great videos in the pipeline. We love going and finding the stuff. We just gotta get the videos done. And please let us know if there's more stuff you want to see. We stopped doing what sold because it was just kind of like, yeah, this is what sold.
Right.
We love doing the yard sale videos. We love doing the how-to videos, and we love doing family content. We love putting that stuff out there just to share with you guys. So please let us know. Is there certain stuff that you want to see here on the channel? Mrs. Flips will have her GoPro. She will be recording more. And
I need to get better about it. I just don't naturally think about like, oh yeah, I should be filming this right now. Like I'm just like going about my life.
She called me and she's like, yeah, it's a thrift store. I found all this cool stuff. I was like, you take your
GoPro? Sure didn't. It's at home.
But so much fun, and that's what we're gonna do. We're not professionals. We're not experts in any way, shape, or form.
We're still just figuring this out day to day, like I think all of us are.
We got piles of stuff everywhere. I love you commented in Adam's show. You're like, yeah, we have a death pile shed.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is pretty much now.
It is our pull it off a shelf and get it listed, people. Okay.
Yeah. But we've been able to accomplish a lot this week. We've been able to like together set out like, hey, this is what we're going to work on Monday, and on Tuesday this is what we're going to work on. So that's been really nice to have like someone else to work with. I'm not just here by myself like, oh, what do I want to do today? What am I going to work on?
What am I going to work on now? Yeah,
to have the support of someone else to,
that's so true.
Keep you company or keep you motivated.
But yeah,
nice.
We're just excited. Like I said, tomorrow going to have a little bit of fun hanging out with little 5 Flips. We told him when he turns 6, he can't change his name again. He can't just change the numerical
flips,
value.
6 flips.
And then, like I said, we'll keep putting out content, family content, legally with any more details with the adoption stuff. Just we want to make sure everything is legally finalized and all that stuff.
Come down the road,
But yeah, no, so much good stuff. Yeah. I'm pumped with this list that we have.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody's input. You guys definitely throw out a ton of names. So I appreciate that, and make sure, you keep a lookout on Instagram for that post to come.
Yes.
Tag the people that you want to see so they know that they're potentially going to be in this bracket and they can watch and have some fun with us.
Yeah, what's Troy's new his new group? It's the Mountaineers.
Oh, the Mountaineers, yeah.
So you want to be able to tell people you're in this competition. They'll help you out with some voting.
Right. Yeah, because you're gonna need votes to win.
Anyone have any luck with sending out offers to watchers? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been doing really good with that. It's definitely a good practice. Fun little tip that I learned from good old Harry Tornado about a year ago. Send them on Thursday night. Most people direct deposit hits on Friday. Mm-hmm. So if you send them out Thursday night and that paycheck is in the bank Friday,
right?
They get that offer for 24 hours. Yeah, you're just stirring the pot, and you want to be maybe their first purchase. When they're like, "Oh, cool, I got some money in. They sent me a great deal on this." Mm-hmm. Fun little practice. We have a lot to do, so I'll probably do that tomorrow night.
We have a whole bunch. Yeah, I mean that's good. I was gonna say probably about 10%. Yeah, sent out 80 offers and sold 10 items. That's great. That's really good.
Very good. Yeah, Rachel said, "Yep, she's got it." Yeah. The Thursday night is a good one. If you're laying in bed, rather than just I'm bad. If you're looking at TikTok or Reels, too late. Sit there, look at your offer, and be okay. If it's your inventory, if it's something that's been sitting there a while, just get your money back, okay?
Right.
Go buy a better item.
Yeah, invest it into something better.
Get something better.
Yeah, we've learned that. It's all right, it is just time to let that go. We're not going to buy that again. We just want to get it gone, get the space back, get our money back, a little bit of profit, and move on to the next thing.
Yeah, and part of what we've done, so if you know our store, if you don't know, we have an eBay shed. We outgrew that with the amount of listings that we have on eBay. So we moved all of our listed store inventory to a storage unit so it can stay categorized and we can go there and pull orders. It's also going to teach us what hasn't been moving very much.
Right.
Right now, I think we packed up 13 orders the other night. We only pulled three from older stock.
Mm-hmm.
We're keeping
more stuff that we had just newly listed.
So the stuff that we list within the last 30 days, we're keeping in the shed as fast list, put on a shelf. But we're finding better stuff now, and some of our older stuff is just stale and stagnant.
Or some of it is stuff that's good. You just know it's going to be a longer tail item because it's a little bit more niche. But it's definitely, it's going to help teach women. We can learn from ourselves what's good to pick up and not so good.
This is a good question. Sending out 10% or a chunk. I do a chunk. So what I mean by that is these aren't for sale because she's going to keep these. She got these from Miss Rebecca, these white Vans. But let's say most of the shoes at our Goodwill are $5 to $5.50. So let's say I pick these up for $5.50 and I list them for $29. What I'm going to do is go, what do I want to get back from this to where if they're on there for 30 days, I might send out even a $20 offer just to go, man, that's a great incentive after fees. Let's say they're paying shipping. I'm going to make over $10. I'm going to make $12 after fees and everything. If I've had these sitting in there for 9 months, if I send 20 and they counter at 15, they might still get them.
Yeah, I was going to say that determines a lot of it. If it's newly listed and there's watchers on it, if I feel like sending out offers, that's only going to be maybe $5 off, Yeah. If it's something, that's been sitting for a little bit longer and I want it to be more of an incentive, I really want this to sell. Maybe I've already sent out offers on it for $5 off and that didn't work. If I still have profit left, maybe I'll send out an offer for $15 off, if it's a more, higher end or higher priced item. So that way it's more enticing to hopefully make them just want to accept it. So it really all just kind of depends. We don't have a set number of we send out 10% off. And it's just kind of hasn't been here too long. $5 off. Maybe that's enough. If somebody thinks they're getting a little bit of a deal or if it's been a while, definitely more of a chunk to just, we said, move that inventory.
Yeah.
Get better stuff.
And if you have a large inventory, right now, I think we're at 190 watchers. Okay. Well, we can send out 190 offers.
Yeah.
Here's another fun thing. If you do a lot of sales, so if you're higher volume, it is cool to send out a number with an ending number that you would know came from not just a main purchase, but a offer. So we end a lot of ours in 99 and 97. So when we send the offer, we might just say 3500. And then that way, when we wake up the next morning or something like that, we see it, we get to know how many sales came from offers that we sent out or how many just came directly. The other good thing about sending out offers, I don't know why this happens. I think 4 out of 10 times we get the full price for it.
Yeah, like you'll send it out or somebody else will send in an offer, and then not too much after that, somebody buys it.
eBay does a really good job of going, somebody's about to buy your item, and that person panics and they pay full price. So that's why I say it's a great idea to do it Thursday night. It just builds traffic when people are about to get paid. So always a good one. But 198 offers.
Watchers, I guess, to send
195
available to send.
So we let it build up, and we'll do that on Thursday night.
And just do a big chunk of stuff. But yeah. No, I'm glad we could be of help. I mean, I definitely, by yourself when you got questions and stuff, and you're like, yeah, you don't have any. I mean, that's always been good too. You're like, what do you, or even if an offer comes in and you're like, kind of on the fence, and we'll be able to talk it through and be like, do we want to let it go for that? Or do we want to hold out for a better offer? So it's always a lot to consider. I don't know that it's always,
there's not a cut and
dry. If it is, maybe it is for some people, maybe they just have it done. They're like, nope, I'm only going to send out this percentage. Yeah. I'm only going to accept this. No,
it was actually
no wiggle room.
Cincinnati Picker blew my mind when he did it. He started letting stuff go that had been in his store like longer than 6 months for his cost of the item. And I was like, dude, he goes, there's some stuff that, yes, I'm going to lose money on the fees. He says, but if I sell 10 items for my cost, and my cost was $5 an item, I just got my $50 back to now go spend $50 on 10 items that will sell in less than 3 weeks for a profit.
Yeah.
I just want to get my money back. I want to clear that tote out so I can fill it with better items. Because 6 months ago, I didn't have good of knowledge as I do now.
It's like I've learned. I'm better. Let's just move it. So
changed all my listings away for free shipping. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many great ways you can do your
I know
eBay
there's
business.
some people who do only free shipping. Some people who do no free shipping. There's people like us. We do a mix of both. Yep, sold that Blue Crowd wine bottle holder.
Full price.
We've had that actually. I think that might have sold. Did it sell international? We've had a lot of global shipping orders lately. A lot of global shipping orders.
Yeah.
So
we just get email notifications says your item is on its way, and I just go, sweet, they paid. But no, sales have been really good. We've just been able to tackle it. I do a biannual purge of eBay listings. Yeah,
that's good too.
With the way we're doing our inventory, we'll probably be doing that. We might be canceling a bunch and just having a yard sale. If they don't sell, if we don't do a big sale. As a part-timer, you want to do the off early Friday morning so you don't have to do it Saturday shipping if you have the next day shipping. See, and that's another reason we don't do that as well. We do shipping every other day.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm going to be honest, for part-timers who are doing next day shipping,
you are on your grind.
Because
that's tough.
That's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
It's a lot, especially if you have, a good high volume store, that's
global shipping is good. And you can also look at international sales. Go over to Troy Mountain Man Treasures. Got a great video.
He's a big believer in the international standard or whatever it's called. We don't do that, but we do eBay's global shipping program. I don't know anything about the international, so I can't say anything about it.
It works really good for us because it ships out of Kentucky for us. So to get it to Kentucky,
we're not too far to Kentucky.
It's not bad.
It doesn't take a lot of money to ship it there, and I don't know.
See, that's a great way to cover yourself. That's super smart, Angela, especially when you're starting out and learning more. Give yourself 3 days grace. Our biggest thing is because we do ship it out that day or the next day, but we get a cushion if we need it. Our number one feedback is they got it faster than they expected.
Right.
They are super pumped. So, and sales haven't slowed down even with not doing next day shipping. So.
Yeah, we haven't.
But yeah, no, this has been so much fun. I cannot wait for this.
I'm ready for
challenge.
Next Wednesday already to figure out who's on the teams, team full-time.
Please, and this is totally for fun. If you
Yeah.
see your favorite YouTube channel and they're not in the top 8, it's okay.
Yeah.
It is not the end of the
Just
world. This
for
is
fun.
just to have some fun. And we love picking a few channels that people know, but we also like picking a few channels that you've never heard of, because this is about exposing people that are doing an incredible job, getting that work out there, sharing great information. But please also just stay tuned for some of our other videos.
Yeah.
We are just brewing up a lot of good ideas.
Like you said, we've got a little bit more time
good ideas
to dedicate to YouTube now. So
I don't know any other way to ship the next day.
More power to you.
Adam does a great job. He's like, these 3 items, I bought them, they sold, here's what I made.
Yeah.
I love that. He does it on Instagram. But yeah, guys, we're going to wrap it up here just to keep it right at 1 hour. But please know, next Wednesday night, we are kicking off.
Yes.
I'm just going to say, we're going to just put our brackets out there. We're going to start the competition next week. Okay. Just get ready. Get your game face on.
Okay.
That's the way we will unveil the teams. We will unveil them with their face off. Yeah.
It's going to be a long show next week then.
Yeah, we're going to have fun. You be
Going
ready.
through all of them.
Be ready. All right, everybody. Have a great one. Go
Thanks
out there.
For hanging out,
make
guys.
the world a better place with a sale.
And a smile.
And we'll see you again real soon.
Bye, guys.
Later.